"Hold on, Tar," his sister Belna called from behind him. She could never keep up with him, even though she was older by 2 stars. "Fine, but you better not make me miss seeing the Regent," Tarlin said, impatiently tapping his foot on the dusty ground. The floating carriage settled at the rear of the dais, and Tarlin hung at the far side of the platform, recognizing that this would be his best bet at seeing their ruler in person. The Regent didn't emerge often, and the last time he'd visited, Tarlin had been stuck working for his father. He wasn't going to let that happen again. He glanced toward the massive crowd searching for his parents among the horde. His mother would have forced her husband to stand at the back, safely away from the dense crowd, far from the press of bodies. "I don't see what the big deal is," Belna said with a huff. She was out of breath, and Tarlin laughed as she craned her neck to see over the edge of the stage. "It's only the Regent." A guard watched them from his standing position a few yards away, and Tarlin hoped the man hadn't heard his sister's foolish words. "Shh! Keep it down, Belle. They can detain you for less." He didn't imagine that was true, but better to err on the side of caution. The crowd erupted in a cheer, and they began to chant the word Concord from somewhere in the middle. Within a minute, the entire promenade was shouting the name over and over, a harmonious and captivating sound. Tarlin felt compelled to join them, and he peered out the corner of his eye to see Belna uttering it quietly, mouthing the word. Her dark brown eyes were wide and round, the joy not even lost on his sister, who was always so pessimistic. A massive screen floated beyond the stage, and the crowd grew silent as the Regent appeared on center stage. He was old, older than Tarlin remembered. Gray hair covered his thin head, and his spine had a stoop to it. He raised a gnarled hand, and you could have heard a pin drop among the thousands of onlookers. "Greetings, citizens of Greblock. Thank you for coming to hear me on this wondrous day. It's not only the biggest day of my 90-star life, but of this world's 1,000,000-star span. We've accomplished a lot, and because of our newly discovered mines under the deepest seas, our people have gained entry into